Hey guys, welcome back. Here I have a Mgtow, whose experience of a cheating wife revealed the truth to him. Let's listen.
I will give you some background. Did the dating game for over 2 decades. No kids, and never got married. Well, until a few days before I turned 41. I was a party animal. Gentlemen, I wanted to fuck them all. I was addicted to pussy. Still like pussy. Officially engaged once, lived with a whore once. I worked a shitload of hours, and put myself through college. Most of my relationships were done within 90 days. I like drinking and I like fucking. I knew by the time I was 30, that I didn't want kids. Golf was much more rewarding. Born and raised in Michigan, I received a very cool job offer in Arizona. I was 40 years old, and looking for adventure. I wanted something new. Besides, the good pussy in my hometown was either already taken, or I already had it. Sold my home, packed up my shit, and moved to Phoenix. Call it my midlife crisis if you want. But I knew this is what I wanted, and it was gonna be fun. 4 months in, and I met a woman. Well, I met a few others before that, and we fucked. It was good. But this one had a nice curvy ass and tits too. And she gave head. Everything I wanted, independent, good job, had her shit together. My family loved her too. We married in 2005, and like every marriage, ups and downs along the way. 2011. Her stepfather died, and we decided that it was a good idea for her to go back home, to be with family, and I would stay behind, and take care of the dogs. Not to mention, that I had just started a kick-ass money-making, hell of a job, 6 weeks prior. It was a good plan. She got fucked up in the hotel bar, every night that she was away. Spent at least one night with a free cunt, in his hotel room, the night before the funeral. I was pissed off. 6 months of hell followed at home. And I managed to control my anger the whole time. An occasional snippet from my potty mouth would escalate things once in a while, but for the most part, I was in control. Can one imagine if I fucked a whore when I was away to attend my father's funeral? No. 'Cause I wouldn't do that. I was attending to matters. I spent a week on families' and friends' couches. It sucked. That was when I decided, I am a Mgtow. I will enjoy myself, along with reaping the wonderful rewards of being married. I golfed, I fished, I hiked the motherfucking Grand Canyon, without her. I'm a badass cook too. Barbecue is my forte, but I'm pretty fucking good in the kitchen too. I learned at a fairly young age, that pizza and Mickey D's ain't your best options. 20 plus years of being a bachelor has served me well. On to 2014. She pronounces that she wants a divorce. Friday night. After a whole week of toil, she springs it on me. She's drunk, and so am I. She proceeds to the home office. I proceed to get more fucked up on the patio poolside. She goes to bed. I go to the office in my drunken state. There it is. She left her Facebook page open. Chat function. Painfully obvious that she's fucking a dyke. Incredible. I leave. Got a room close by and figured that I'd come back in the morning. Cool off, so to speak. She moved her dyke girlfriend in overnight. I was fucked. I am out of doors, gentlemen. I'm homeless. Put all of your fantasies aside for a moment, because this dyke that moved in was a 240-pounder. Uglier than sin. I have no idea how I stayed out of jail, when these events unfolded, so I'll give our God some credit. So, I continued to be the best gentleman that I was raised to be. The bitch moved out with her duck lover eventually. I cleaned up the mess. My house now.
I don't understand how all of a sudden someone can become a lesbian. This may be how the social justice warriors split up the family system. What better way to save a brother than sharing your story? Send your stories to redpill.story@gmail.com. Contribute at patreon.com/redpillstory. Contribute directly through PayPal at redpill.story@gmail.com. If you like to hear more of these experiences, comment, rate and subscribe. Don't forget to bang the bell. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/storyredpill. Find me on Facebook at facebook.com/storyredpill. To avoid attacks from social justice warriors, follow me on gab.ai at gab.ai/storyredpill. Cheers. See you tomorrow.